Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachaha Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing this rock amongst the four winds with truth and sincerity. Do you I say shalom? It's your brother Paratham. All right, quick current event lesson. Just bounce around and just read these titles out. Click on ones that are pretty interesting. All of them are, actually, man. This is all prophecy. People are freaking out over rice shortages. Scientists capable of implanting subjects with fake memories using deep fake technology. All right, that's going into that bark of the meese, man. All right, that Neuralink. Okay. Implanting chips in the brain. C-hips in the brain. Former defense official Christopher Mellon says U.S. recovered tech that did not originate on this earth. Will a new BRICS currency backed by gold mean the end of global dominance for the U.S. dollar? Well, all these things are aligning up with prophecy, man. And we went into this topic at camp earlier. Top economist warns that central banks are planning to introduce the CBDC micro C-hip implants. All right, that's the bark of the meese, baby. This is just, there's the only difference now is they're just coming out and being obvious. They're admitting to it. All right, so we living in some beautiful times, man. Call law, y'all, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Putin laws, science law banning gender. There's all types of wild shit going on. What else we got? Temperatures off the 100 degrees. Yeah, man. It's going into these catastrophes, earthquakes in diverse places. All right. You know, these hurricanes. Okay, these storms, these forest fires, all according to prophecies, all times, Salakia, all signs of the end. All right, this is wickedness, man. All right, that was end time headlines. Shit hit the fanplan.com. All right, we just went over that. Brazil CBDC pilot program allows ruling class to control funds. So as you can see, this is all right, the dollar. This is solely based around the dollar. Okay, CBDCs. All right, you know, is financial state in America, or for the world for that matter. Brazil CBDC pilot program allows ruling class to control funds. Roller coaster inflation coming to the U.S. WorldCoin is here. And I read about this a little bit. It was started about 3 years ago, right in the middle of the pandemic. So they were preparing for this. Just get your eyes scanned and your new world ID will be issued to you. Price inflation slowed to 3%. That is still far too high. Pestilences. China is sending military gear to Russia. Wars and rumors of war. Pestilence. Global digital currency will soon be required, whether you like it or not. More prophecies going into the bark of the meese. All right. Pestilence. All right. Uproars. Race and uproars of the people. All right. Come on, man. It's too much. There's too much to keep up with. All right, so look, just based off those few current events and titles we just breezed through, we just going to go into some prophecy now. All right, this is 1 Thessalonians, and first we hit it in the let's hit it in the KJV, and I hit it in the NLT. 1 Thessalonians 5:3. It says, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape." All right, so they're going to talk this peace. Okay, don't worry about the transition of the dollar from the petrol dollar to the digital. They're going to make it sound good because that's what Esau does. Going back to the serpent in the garden. All right. through his deception and his beguiling, he convinced Eve, all right, to go against the grain of what Yahweh had already laid out. You're doing the same thing now. You see, Esau, in America for that matter, they personify evil. All right, through their deceptive words. His words were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. All right, the wicked is estranged from the womb, roughly paraphrasing. All right, so hey, never trust thine enemy, man. He uses his words through deception to justify evil being good. All right, as a matter of fact, let me hit Isaiah 20 real quick, since we just said that. Not to get too off topic, I believe it's Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. All right, so they're justifying all this wickedness, man, because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right, he covereth the faces of the judges thereof, man. So it's hard for people that, hey, the Lord is sealing his elect. Anybody outside of the elect in the 1/3, they're finished. All right, so this is 1 Thessalonians 5:3 in the GNT. When people say everything is quiet and safe, then sudden destruction will hit them. It will come suddenly as the pains that come upon a woman in labor, and people will not escape. All right, verse 4. That's for the 2/3 of our people, and for the wicked and the wicked. All right. It's verse 4. But you, friends, the elect of Israel, the nation of Israel, says, are not in the darkness, and the day should not take you by surprise like a thief. Why? Because, hey, the Lord revealeth unto his servant the secret. Salakia, the Lord revealeth until his servants. Salakia. The Lord revealeth until his servants the secret, the prophets, man. Let me just get it butchering that, man. Amos 3:7. Surely the Lord will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto the servants, his prophets. What are those secrets? All right. What are those secrets? Council, assembly. All right. A secret council, family converse, intimacy. All right. Secret, family, familiar converse. This truth is familiar with the elect. All right. The Lord is stirring up their remembrance. Okay. Because they've heard this before. It's not until the Lord opens up your mind and reveals this and reminds you more so of who you are and what your lot is on this planet, man. The word mystery too. You go into that word mystery, which is synonymous with secret, but where it get a different meaning. I believe it's mysterion in the Greek. Let's check it out real quick. So the secrets or the mysteries, all right, a hidden thing, secret. It says general mysteries, religious secrets confided only to the initiated, the elect, and not to ordinary mortals. 2/3 in these heathen nations, all right, Esau. A hidden or secret thing not obvious to the understanding. This truth is not obvious to the general public, man. Hidden purpose or counsel, secret will of men, of God, of Yahweh, secret counsels which govern Yahweh in dealing with the righteous, which are hidden from ungodly and the wicked men, but plain to the godly. Listen, that's straight to the point, man. No chaser. That's raw. Doesn't need a breakdown. So it's clear that these secrets and these mysteries are for the elect, are for his servants, the prophets. All right, that's why. Get back on point. That's why it says, but you, 1 Thessalonians 5:4 again, but you, friends, are not in the darkness, and the day should not take you by surprise like a thief, because they know the mysteries. They have the secrets. Lord willing, we be allotted of that number. The first fruits. It says, all of you are people who belong to the light and who belong to the day. We do not belong to the night or to the darkness. So I stopped there. That's pretty much the point. All right. The elect will be ready for the Lord's coming, but this is clearly judgment for the 2/3 of our people, which would be cut off on this side, and for the wicked, Esau, Edom, and the heathen nations. So from there, we hit let's hit Ezekiel 7 and 25. I could start up. See, so hey, these chapters, man, one verse are going to something, following verse are going to something completely different. So let's stay on point. I'm gonna hit Ezekiel 7 and 24. Wherefore I will bring the worst of the heathen, and they shall possess their houses. I will also make a pomp of the strong to seize, and their holy places shall be defiled. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. Mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumors shall be upon rumor. They shall seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priests, and the counsel from the ancients. Now I'm bouncing around a little bit, right? This is going into the famine of the word. This is going into destruction that's coming in judgment. All right, for the 2/3 of our people and for the wicked nations, man. All right, the unrighteous. But this is all for them who obviously are going to take the chip, the C-hip, bitty bop. All right. They're going to take that gift. Okay. What is it? Ecclesiastes 7 and 7. Oppressor for making a wise man mad, and that gift destroyeth the heart. That gift going into these brides, that gift goes into an evil bride, man. All right. The C-hip, they're going to paint it, wrap it up, gift wrap it with some wood and gold, and they're going to present it like it's something beneficial. But really, they're signing they pretty much signing their name over in blood, man. They're marking themselves, which they've been marked from the beginning. All right, the Lord is about to bring some serious judgment, man, and salvation for the elect. All right, let's see, Ecclesiastes, Salakia, Ezekiel 7 and 25 in the GNT. Despair is coming. It says, you will look for peace and not find it. All right, straight to the point. One disaster will follow another, and a steady stream of bad news will pour in. You will beg the prophets to reveal what they foresee. The priests will have nothing to teach the people, and the elders will have no advice to give. All right, that's the famine of the word. It's going to be too late. They're going to be coming looking for signs, and there's been signs given to them all this whole time. Shit, the prophets bringing out prophecies of the end is a sign in itself, man. All right, so they're going to be looking for signs. They're going to be looking for death, and they're not going to find neither. So it's going to be over. All right, let's hit Ezekiel, Ecclesiastes, Salakia. We just hit Ezekiel 7. Let's hit Ecclesiastes 9 in verse 2. This is what I want. Bear with me, Akim. Khan. Ecclesiastes 9 and 12. For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare, so are the sons of men snared in an evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon them. All right, they're going to this what's coming is going to catch everybody off guard. All right, let's hit this in a GNT. Ecclesiastes 9 and 12 in the GNT. You never know when your time is coming. Like birds suddenly caught in a trap, or like fish caught in a net, we are trapped at some evil moment when we least expect it. What more do we need to hear, man? That's why it's good to go into these different Bible versions to get context. All right, for what it's really trying to say. This bastard language, man. Just, you can mean one thing can mean 1,000 other things. All right, so yeah, man, that's pretty much it. And we can end it off with this because this is all, 1 Thessalonians 5. All right, peace and safety. Okay, Ecclesiastes 9 and 12, Ezekiel 7. It's judgment for the 2/3, man, of our people, also for the wicked. It's for those who are going to take this mark. All right, Revelations 13. And 13. It says, he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. All right. Esau's blessing was what? Part of it was the dew of the earth. Okay. Esau has direct energy weapons. Synonymous. The synonym is dew. All right. You think it was just all these forest fires were natural causes? Man, there's videos floating around. You see direct energy weapons, lasers being fired from the sky, man, causing all these fires. Hey, man, we not low. Esau's he's being exposed. The man of sin is being revealed, or has been revealed, man. Revelations 13 and 14, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they shall make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. That's America. And he had power, Roman Empire being reincarnated into America. Salakia, clear that up. All right, it says, verse 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. We just it's like, come on, it's so obvious now that, it's everywhere. All right, we got the world coin. Scan your eyeball. All right, it's you literally can't make it up. What more proof do we need here? All right, check it out. You know what I'm saying? Verse 17, that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. All right, so we're going to close out with Revelations 4 and 9. This is what happens for those who do take that chip. All right, who do take that mark. So, Revelations 14 and 9, and a third angel followed them, shouting, anyone who worships the beast in his statue or accepts his mark on the forehead or in the hand must drink of the wine of Yahweh's anger. It has been poured full strength into Yahweh's cup of wrath, and they will be tormented with fire and burning sulfur in the presence of the holy angels and the Lamb. It's Revelations 14 and 9 in the NLT. All right. You can also liken that wine that has been poured. You can let's just I close out with this. Psalm 75 and 8. It says, for the hand of the Lord Yahweh there is a cup. For in the hand of the Lord Yahweh there is a cup, and the wine is red and full of mixture. He poureth it out of the same, but the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them. And what do the dregs mean? What does that go into? All right, it's reserved judgment. All right, it's something that sits at the bottom of the cup of wine that if you keep it in the cup too long, it settles to the bottom. It's reserved. Okay. Shalakia, we clicked on the wrong word there. We want dregs. like something preserved. And what's preserved for the wicked? Judgment. All right. So with that, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, of great millstone who teach and rule well. And peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. Keep enduring, Akim, Kwam Yasharala, and Abba Babal. Shalom.